Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. So you've already seen the battle that took place, which we're actually just about to do. So basically the way I'm going to do these videos, I don't want to focus on the campaign because, well, this isn't, I don't really do Let's Play series. I always do something kind of extra on top of that. So I'm going to leave the story for a journey of self-discovery, but what I'm going to do is every time I do a battle in the campaign, I'm just going to run through the fight that happened, because it gives you the cool replays, and I'm going to kind of show you a wee bit. Well, I'm going to do these videos which is basically play-by-play of me doing this, which I suppose is a Let's Play, but it doesn't include the story, which I will just kind of skip between. So basically this is the very first campaign mission. We are here on some planet. We've got the shipyard, which is building a Battlestar Athena, which is not ready to be deployed, and we have with us two Manticore vessels. So let's kind of get to it. So contact is over here. So we're going to have the Perseus come full speed ahead.
Proceed when you're confident with your commands.
Yes. So we'll have to put up with the tutorials for the moment because I forgot to disable them.
Understood.
I don't actually know which way, if it's coming towards us. So this contact isn't known yet, but we will see it as soon as this is done. So
our ships use fire control systems to automatically target and fire on any hostiles that move within range.
Awesome.
Turrets will be less accurate the smaller or further away their target is.
Also awesome. So this is turn-based.
You can
but
access
it's
a ship's
space.
fire control and check on its firing solutions for yourself.
So you do the turret. So again, tutorial, yada yada yada. Yeah. So here we go. So basically it's free space, so it's not like cell by cell or anything like when you have, you know, most of the turn-based games I have, you have to move within predefined positions, but that's not the case in this one. It is free space. So we've now established that this enemy craft is moving away from us. So what we're going to do is we're going to come about to the
Understood.
port. We're about the same level as it, so this one's fine. The Perseus is going to have to come about to port as well. So both craft are now flying information and turn.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Woohoo! Amazing. So, Lancer has opened fire. Perseus has opened fire. Ooh,
Sir,
and
we've got a new Daidalos contact.
this could be considered bad touch.
Daidalos IFF confirms the contact is a Cylon corvette. Scanning for further intelligence.
Okay, so their left armor is starting to buckle. This one's got a lot of armor in the front, so I don't want to overlay. Our ships have got most armor in the front as well, so I don't want to give too much of this away.
On it, Commander.
So we're now going to ahead slow, and we're going to continue firing on this one. You are going to ahead fast, and I'm going to try and go in between them so that I'm constantly presenting the first profile. So we can, if I select you, or just do this one, why not? Alright, tutorial, god.
These Cylon corvettes won't hold up to sustained fire. Focus your turrets on one side to punch through their armor and destroy the hull. These ships also have long-range guided munitions, useful for softening a target before closing in for the kill.
Agreed. So if I fire this now, in fact, there's a good chance this might roll. So this is going to do one of two things. It can't keep going straight, well it can, but it can either roll to the right in order to fly formation with the other ship, or it can roll left to get flank on us. Either way, it's going to present a side to at least one of the ships. So while we focus fire on the lead frigate here, we're going to use the missiles, and we're both going to use the missiles.
Missile tubes prepped.
The second one, hopefully, so that when it comes time to give it a good old whack, it's already nice and soft. So, and turn. Let's see what they do.
Missiles incoming!
Woohoo! Amazing.
Commander, your ships don't seem to be performing as well as they should. They may have system damage that's been overlooked.
Okay. Amazing. So we've got more tutorial stuff here, so we've got to go to repair stuff.
Tell the engineering crews aboard those ships to hotfix what they can. I'll see to their comprehensive repair once you've finished with your engagement.
God, he's sassy. Right, okay. Both ships are now kind of being repaired in the tech bay area. So we've got an interesting opportunity here. So this one's top armor. This ship's actually already heavily damaged. Interesting. Interesting. So their front. They're still quite weak. Okay, Persis. I want to capitalize on what we can here. So actually, let's disregard this maneuver. So their top armor is gone, and their left armor is still weaker than their front. So we want to have the Persis come to approximately here, but turn to face the enemy ship, and maintain some height so that we're still firing onto the top of the ship. Okay? What I'm going to do is take a little bit of a defensive posture, because our bottom's already a bit damaged on this ship. You. So Persis cancel target and focus fire on contact 2. Lancer is now going to advance, and we're going to follow this ship around, and we're going to continue to focus fire on the rear of the ship where it's already damaged. So we're going to split the ships up. Let's just see how this goes. Okay, this Nemesis is now significantly damaged. Oh crap. Rear of our ship.
Subsystem is back online.
Right. Okay. Our rear armor is still reasonably strong on this ship, so we're going to use it to just punch straight ahead. The ship is up here. How's their bottom armor?
Understood.
Let's do this, and then let's revisit this. Their bottom armor is still quite strong, so we want to focus more on the rear than we do the bottom. Okay? So Lancer is going to advance over to this side here, and it's making a beeline for the Daidalos. So let's use this turn. So, oh god, tutorials, amazing. Right, let's use this turn, Daidalos, to launch Viper. Launch Viper. So both Viper squadrons are going to deploy, and that will be that. Okay, Persis needs to decide how we're going to do this. We need to maintain a good firing solution on the top of this, but the rear arm... yeah, actually, okay, that could work. So what we're going to do... This is turning to port. So we'll hard to starboard. As far round as we can go. So we want to maintain approximately the same height. And we'll use this opportunity to keep trying to rain stuff down. So we're still 2 turns away before being able to fire missiles again, both ships. So, are you within targeting range? Turrets. No. Okay, let's do it. End turn. Ah, good. The rear turrets are doing work. Good effort. Daidalos turrets have opened fire. Okay, so this frigate has now turned to show its right side armor to us. Of which is wise. It's got a lot. So what we want to do, I think, we'll use the Vipers.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we use the Vipers to capitalize on this. And we need to close down this. We need to close down this distance before we can really make good use out of what we have. So let's just double check our. Yeah, so we're way too far out. So there's no point in. I wonder if I can flank speed it for a bit. Right.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so we're going to flank speed into position for this one. As for you, you're within the arc there, so we're just going to head slow. Drop us down ever so slightly, and we're going to maintain an upper firing position on this. And we're going to try and puncture through that left armor, which it's got, and we're one turn away. So, let's punch it. Okay. Right. So, the dynamic has changed. This ship is now doing what it can to get away from us. And this one is circling about. So, we're going to keep... So, we're on the Lancer here. Lancer needs to come full speed. We need to try and gain what we can, but he's being a slippery git. Actually, we can use the guided missiles, so we'll use... Yeah. We'll split the guided missiles onto each person. So they're now evading us, so I think what I want to do this is go here and here. So, first things first, we're going to use guided missiles on this target. I also want to have an examination of the turrets. So the ship is actually outside of firing range, so we need to go as full speed as possible, which means I cannot change our posture for now, so that's fine. Do we have any ability on the Viper squadron? No. Cool. Excellent. Enter. Missiles launched. Bugger. So that's going for the Daedalus. That's not good. Right. Okay. So what we need to do here is this. Full defense. So all hands brace for impact on the Perseus, and we need to turn so that our front armor is facing this as much as possible, and we need to sink it to here. Okay, so we're gonna maneuver as much as we can so that the heaviest armored part of this takes the brunt of the impact. We'll worry about finishing off the ship later. That will be that. Okay. The question I've got, right? Lancer. Is the Lancer in firing range? Turrets. It actually could be, because the ship has turned around. So we're going to take off thrust, and if I do this, okay. I think it's going to want to come around just a wee bit more. Okay. So, all power to attack. Try and do what we can in the front armor. Missiles coming into Daedalus. There's no flat guns on this, is there? No. So what we're going to do here is
brace for impact.
Full defensive. Full defensive procedure. So, all hands Daedalus brace for impact. All hands Perseus brace for impact. Lancer into attack position. Let's see if we can't crush one of these. So this is still full health, which is a bitch.
Missiles incoming! Daedalus is under attack.
Okay. Good. Cylon fleet's now taken heavy damage, but they have turned. let's have a look at the Perseus. Perseus' armor has held, and the ship hasn't. So what we're going to do, move this to here, boost thrusters. So we're going to about turn.
Understood.
So, the Perseus has completed its task and is now out of position. Lancer has still got to defeat this. It's currently heading away from us. And is it still within weapons range? I need to verify this, because if I'm not, then there's no point in me doing this. It is still good within weapons range. Perfect. Ideal. Right, so Viper Squadron's about to make contact. Let's do it. Good. One more turn and this one will be mincemeat. Huzzah. Right. I guess just in case anything turns up, we'll have the Perseus come about. End turn. Enemy contact destroyed! We're done!
All hostile contacts are down. We recorded a vid feed of the battle if the commander would like to replay the fleet's performance.
Oh yes, I would. So I've played it at the start, let's play it again for no good reason, and I'll see you next video. Thanks for watching, bye.